The Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, well, if you're a guy who trains as much as you, I mean, every chance your body gets to actually rest, your body's probably like, right about now, it's a good time.
It doesn't take much. We get in the car, pull we out the driveway. She's driving. Which way am I going? Cool, huh? Oh, we ain't even left the driveway yet. My bad, babe.
Well, a guy who works as hard as you do, because one of the things that you are known for, man, is your cardio. You have crazy fucking cardio. And you notice it in fights where around the second and the third round, I start seeing your opponent start to slow down a little bit. And then you ramp it like Ilir Latifi. It's a perfect example. That was a great fight for you because that guy's a tank. Mm-hmm. He's a tank, very scary dude, hits really fucking hard, strong as shit. But he's a guy that relies on that explosive power. He's like a sprinter in a lot of ways. And you can only do that for so long. And you could say, like, somewhere around the second round, it was real obvious that you weren't slowing down at all. Mm-hmm. And he was taking some big, deep breaths, and it's harder for him. Have you always had that kind of cardio?
I mean, I got it in wrestling. Like I said, I was big, you know. And especially when I got to 300 pounds, and I was still working cardio, trying to get down as a heavyweight to wrestle and be... I always study little guys' films, you know, like the Henry Cejudo films and shit like that. When I was in college, that's just what I watched. My coach was like, watch heavyweights. And I'm like, nah, I want to move. I want footwork. I want to fake. I want to take shots. Like I led my team in takedowns as a heavyweight because I moved around as a big guy. And the same thing. I've had one match, a guy was beating me, 15-1. If he needed one more point to take me, going to the third point. But in the third round, but he gassed. And I was still going. I came back and beat him in overtime. Wow. It's because I can just keep going. That was the mindset. Guys are going to break eventually. Yeah. My coach always said, act fresh. Even if you're tired as dog shit, stand up and act fresh. Like no matter what, look fresh. And you'll be surprised how your mind take over. You'll realize later on you're not really tired. And when you're tired, keep pushing. Because the next time you usually get tired around that 3-minute mark, it'll make it to about the 7-8 minute. Then it's like 15. You start doing those grind matches and you go 30 minutes live. And when it's done, I'm able to walk, shake coach's hand and go grab another partner or go get on a treadmill. It's because we always push as a big guy. So you got to imagine when I came down to 205, it was like, it was crazy. Like this is like magic. I can do this all day, coach. 5 rounds. That first my 5-round fight with Jimmy. When they called me, like, oh, it's the main event now. You got to train 6 rounds. Like, okay. Like, was it middle in the cage? We did 3 rounds. Mark, like, you're doing 6 today. That's fine. Gave me 3 new partners. Went, and they was tired, and I was still good. Like, dude, your cardio is crazy. It's just a mental. Even when I'm tired, I'll never show it. It's like I just got to act fresh and get through it. It can only last so long. My father told me that forever.
It is a weird thing, isn't it, that your mind can give you more energy. Like, you know that feeling that sometimes you're on a treadmill or something like that and you're running and a great song comes on and all of a sudden you're like, woo! You like feel it. You got like all of a sudden extra, like where's that coming from? It's coming from your mind.
Your mind, that one beat, that up-tempo beat and your heart start pumping and you kind of start dancing while you're running. And like 3 to 5 minutes, however long that song gets, you like on a sprint. Yeah. Then once that song ends, you're like,
then you really feel it.
The tone changes. You're like, oh, shit, I'm tired again.
It's crazy, isn't it, that there's a switch in your mind that you almost, like you have to figure out where it is. You got to go find it. And a song can find it for you. But like for you just to be able to pull it out, like especially in a fight or something like that, when you're battling doubt and this and that, and you're wondering how he's doing. Is he okay? Is he tired? Am I on? Who's tireder, me or him? And there's that switch in your mind that if you could just access that all the time and keep it on.
One of the things one of the guys I looked up to when I was in college, he was past Steve Prefontaine. I used to watch his story all the time. His quotes: "To do anything less than your best is a waste of a gift." Like he ran. He didn't. It's cross country, but guys trot. They pacing, and every day he said, "I'm running to like I'm sprinting." Like I watched all his movies, the movies on him, how his mindset, even that one race when he was full out sprint, and they said his heart's going to give, and he gave out right before the finish line. Like, I'd rather go out that way than pacing the whole time and then try to sprint it in and fail because I wasn't ready. So that's like in my fight, I start off so fast. That's just, I'm going all out. There's no fill out period. We're going to touch gloves and I'm ready to move. And I already know, like, if I'm getting tired, I know this guy's getting tired. Right. He's not training like I'm training. And if he is training like I'm training, he might not be tired. But in my mind, I'm thinking he's getting tired. So just keep pushing because eventually he's going to break. He's going to break before me.